This is Captain Moran. May I remind those of you who are receiving this briefing that it is classified top secret. Any violation of the security restrictions of this information will be met with immediate capital punishment under the wartime codes of the Terran Confederation. We have confirmation that a test of the Confederation's latest doomsday project has already been deemed successful. This project, the Templar Bomb, is a special planet-killing warhead that takes advantage of the tectonic traits of a planet and literally shakes it apart. With Freya coming under Confederation control and with the newly discovered jump point of the Kilra system, HQ has deemed this a good staging area for a build-up to a fleet action. All carriers and warships from the Sol, Vega, Epsilon, and Enigma sector fleets are expected to rendezvous in Freya in preparation for the assault against the Kilrathi homeworld. The Kilrathi forces in the Freya system have been emboldened by the arrival of the Rotgar into the fold after we drove it out of Hyperion. Langley has continued her previous assignment and has been joined by the Courageous. They are continually hounding the Dreadnought and slowly dismantling the remaining Cat forces. We also just received word that the Kilrathi are working to mount another attempt to take back our foothold in their territory. They are not giving up without a tooth-and-nail brawl. They have been assembling a fleet comparable to ours, one system forward in Recith. No doubt this force is preparing to counter any action we might take. Kilrathi forces have also returned to Kurosawa from Hellspawn, and are expanding into surrounding sectors in an attempt to cut us off from the rest of the Confederation. We can't let that happen. We must continue to build up our forces and we must keep our backs clear. We are in the Kilrathi's backyard, so to speak, but we must win the day. Succeed and the road to Kilra is open. Fail and the war is over. I have every confidence in the men and women under this command. Failure for us is not an option. Moran out.
Galahads, we have to work quickly on this one. A previously unknown jump point that leads straight to Kilra has been discovered in Freya, and the Admiralty has called for our forces to begin a build-up there. However, the Kilrathi have gotten wind of this build-up, and are not only matching our efforts in Recith and attempting to take back adjacent systems, but they are also pursuing our forces attempting to rally in Freya. Our carriers are dispatching multiple units to assist the Confed forces in need. The Hermes has been assigned to assist the Invincible in Kurosawa, since we're just a jump point away here in the Hyperion system. As Captain Moran announced, the Cats have an alternate route into the system, and their forces have launched strikes against our assets there. The Victory is still in system and is holding her own against the counterattack, but the Invincible battle group bearing the brunt of the attack at Kurosawa is not faring so well. Alpha Flight will consist of Psychopath, Sandman, Avatar, and Assassin. You four are to jump into Kurosawa, proceed to Nav-1, her last known coordinates, and cover the Invincible. I will assign other flight element responsibilities as the reports come in. The clock is ticking, gentlemen. Get the lead out. Dismissed.
Moin zusammen und willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Commander Saga. Ich habe gerade entschieden, dass noch eine Mission gilt in dieser Aufnahmesession, bevor ich dann mal wieder eine Pause einlege. Ja, was ist Weapons Loader dann? So wie üblich, legen wir los.
You are cleared for launch.
So.
As soon as we're clear, set course for the Kurosawa jump point. How much for us getting some time off? I was looking forward to catching up on some sleep. You'll have plenty of time to sleep when you're dead. Get moving.
Proceed
Jo,
to
legen wir
next
los.
waypoint.
4 Excaliburs. Sollte das ja wohl alles machbar sein, hoffentlich. Wenn wir nicht zu viele Bomber bekommen. Ansonsten wäre es sinnvoller gewesen, Heatseekers mitzunehmen. Aber gut, ist egal.
Jump point task force. We have orders to proceed to Kurosawa. Requesting permission to begin our approach. Negative on that, Galahads. We have jump point activity
Das war so
inbound.
klar.
This is TCS Brookhurst from the Invincible Battle Group. We have multiple Kilrathi vessels coming after us through the jump point. They should be here any moment now.
Roger. All ships, prepare for jump point blockade.
Okay. Eine Fregatte ist das. Na gut. Mehr nicht. Oh! Und noch eine. Arschlöcher. Na komm. Dieses Ding Fenster, bevor das nächste Schiff rauskommt.
You want to play
Und
whack-a-mole?
weg.
Then another. Then another. Then another.
Ja. Oh, was ist leid ist. Oh, ja. Weiter feuern, immer schön draufhalten. Oh, was ist das? So. Und down. So. Und der nächste.
This is easier than clubbing baby kittens.
Oh, der
Now to enjoy yourselves.
Schiff schon das nächste Schiff durch. Ja, gesessen. Oh, verdammt, ein großer auch noch. Ja, das ist ja genau das, was ich brauchte. Ein großer auch noch, ein Heavy Cruiser. Shit. Tja. Vielleicht kriegen wir es trotzdem in den Spiel zu ballern. Bisschen Abstand bitte. Okay.
You said you're from the Invincible group?
Yeah. Thanks for the assist.
Save that thanks till later. Where's the not-so-invincible Invincible?
She's in a bad way. She sent us to call the cavalry.
Well, we're it.
10-4, I'm sending you the Invincible's last known coordinates now. We're out of here. Good luck.
Once more to the lion's den, eh, compadres? It'll never be just once more. It will be the last time for any of the cats we
Ja,
come
Psychopath, hast du
by.
recht.
Wait a second. Given the fact that we just had a freaking parade of cats come out of this jump point, how do we know there aren't more kitties waiting on the other side of the jump point to rip our guts out as we come through, just like we did to them here?
No need to worry. That heavy cruiser was the flagship of their squadron, and the destroyer that was on picket duty on the other side just got posted here.
Okay.
You should have a clear run.
Cowards die a million times in their minds, but the brave only die once. So shut up and
Yep,
engage the
springen wir.
jump drive.
Ich habe so das Gefühl, dass wir noch ein bisschen mehr große Dinger zu zerballern haben. Aber das ging ja schon mal gleich gut los mit 4 Capships zum Abknallen, meine Güte. Und im Kurosawa-System. Hier waren wir in Wing Commander 1 waren. Müsste ich mal gucken. Eventuell verlinke ich das sogar in diesem Video, das Kurosawa-System. Mal gucken, wenn ich lustig war, wenn ich daran denke vor allen Dingen, weil jetzt, ich nehme das jetzt auf, weißt du, bis das hochgeladen ist, sind wir schon Part 46, ja, das ist schon haben wir schon Juni auf jeden Fall.
Okay, we're through. And no ambush waiting for us? Huh. It is nice to have some good luck once in a while.
Eigentlich hätte ich jetzt
Proceed to
gedacht,
next
da wo Avatar das
waypoint.
gerade gesagt hat, dass sich jetzt Strakers enttarnt auf uns schießen. Aber gut, wir haben mal Glück gehabt. Da hinten ist irgendwas. Sieht zumindest so aus.
TCS Invincible. This is Galahad unit from the Hermes. We're here to make sure you stay invincible. What's the situation?
We took several hits in the landing bay. We can get flight offs back up, but we'll need some time. Till then, coordinate your efforts with our point defense squad, the Red Arrows leader.
Morning, Galahad. Hell of a day for a bloody furball. A squadron of arrows named the Red Arrows? Who'd have thunk it? It gets the job done. So do we. That's not the way it looks from here, buddy. Are these the little kitties who have been cramping your style?
Something like that. Do what you've got to do. Just make sure we don't suffer any more losses.
No worries, Invincible. You have real pilots on the job. Real pilots with a real squadron name.
So, Einkauf. Ja, bin dabei, bin dabei. Da kommt's. Da ist der nächste, der was von mir will. Und noch einer. Oh je, ich will noch um den Bomber kümmern. Bombe abfangen. Und Capsules. Und Bomber. Und Schlüsselschrottel. Niemals nach. Jo. So, ihr Mistbrüllen. Uh-oh.
Got more fighters and bombers incoming. Rafty are playing for keeps today.
Ja, hier müssen die Bomber noch sein. Hier. Bomber machen? Ja, haben wir. Das machen wir dann schon mal. Da ist schon wieder jemand was von mir. Zeit für, sorry. Und noch mehr Bomber. Oh Gott, das hört nie auf. Das ist ein Cap-Missile. Da ist noch eine. So, jetzt. Oh, noch eine Cap-Missile.
He's hurting me.
Und Bomber.
Because he loves me, right?
Okay, wir schießen hier. Lässt Friend of House aus, wo es liegt. So, komm. Explodiert. Ich werde erwischt. Dorfies. Komm schon. Was? Ach, verdammt, ich habe ein Schiff verloren. Mist! Diese blöden Bomber. Verdammt! Das ist ein Dreckskram.
Okay, Furball. You're starting to piss me off.
Good work.
Und noch mehr Bomber. Oh Gott. Können wir jetzt gehen? Ich kann nicht mehr gegen Bomber zu kämpfen. Jetzt weiter geht's, schaffe ich das nicht mehr. Ja. Oh. Hört das denn nie auf? Hallo, wann ist denn der Schluss hier?
y'all.
Das ist Wegkaufsstadt wieder. Halt mir einfach rein, und ich hab hier. Ich würde sagen, wir können uns mal nicht den Hintergrund die Jungs hier.
We're running low on missiles and afterburner fuel. This keeps up, we're gonna have to get inside the ship and convince these rearmament fuel. Actually, I think the cat fighters are beginning to thin out. Hold on a second. Invincible? Those cat ships are closing their scoops in. They're speeding in for a close-in bombardment.
You bought us enough time, Galahad. Let's see if we earned it. Davy Crockett, what is your status?
Invincible. All nuke mines laid and armed. Kilrathi vessels entering radius of Alpha, Beta, and Delta fields.
All fighters, bring distance between you and the capital ship.
Kilrathi vessels now passing through center of all fields. Time window approaching maximum damage potential.
Arm all nuke mines and detonate at will.
Here goes nothing. Here goes everything.
Ja, das gefällt mir sehr schön.
Took the bait. Hook, line, and sinker. Suckers.
Now that's a thing of beauty.
When will the Kilrathi ever realize that all warfare is based upon deception?
Hopefully never. Well, look at that. The Kitty Flattop's launch bay is damaged. Looks like she can't launch fighters. Oh, what a damn shame.
Payback's a bitch, ain't it? Speaking of payback, flight ops are back up again. Time to finish
Okay,
them off.
ist kalt. Ist kalt. Ärgerlich, dass ich ein Schiff verloren habe. Mann! Dann ist Katzen, also. Ein bisschen doof. Ich hätte mich gefreut, wenn ich so hinbekommen hätte, dass ich kein Schiff verliere. Ich weiß nicht. Ja, doch.
Galahad Squadron, you know what to do.
Ja,
No
klar.
prisoners.
That's how I prefer it, Invincible.
So, und Feuer. Gleitmodus umgeschaltet und den nächsten Anflug starten. Okay, Leute, aber das ist jetzt Business as usual sozusagen. Hier gehe ich werde das gut schneiden und ich werde mich sobald das letzte Capture in die Luft fliegt. Also bis gleich. Der Invincible haben.
Hey, cat faces! Read the nameplate of the ship you're up before you attack! Invincible, baby!
Galahad Squadron, thanks for the assistance. We couldn't have done it without you. I hope we can return the favor sometime.
No problem. I'm looking forward to it, Invincible.
Invincible to TCES Davy Crockett. You pulled off a miracle out there today. We owe you more than we can repay.
Well, we'd settle for a few rounds and some shore leave, if you could arrange that.
As far as I'm concerned, you've got free drinks for life on board the Invincible.
Only on board the Invincible? Well, I guess we'll have to make sure you keep surviving.
Sounds good to me. You can cover
Alles
our
klar,
back
seid ihr fertig mit
anytime.
Quatschen? Ich möchte gerne nach Hause.
We just received word from navigation. We have a clear path to the Hyperion jump point. Galahads, we'd appreciate an escort back.
Galahads, you heard him. Set course for the jump point.
Muss ich auch noch Pilot-Link machen? Ja. Gut, dann machen wir jetzt mal Autopilot-Link mit der Invincible. Und dann geht's zurück zum Hyperion Jump Point. Und ich glaube ehrlich gesagt, dass das noch nicht alles war. Ich traue dem Braten nicht in diesem Spiel.
Autopilot link established.
Jo, machen wir auch.
Proceed to next waypoint.
könnte mir durchaus vorstellen, dass das so Missionen sind, die wir demnächst ein bisschen häufiger spielen noch. Ein paar Missionen hat das Spiel ja noch in petto.
Red Arrows, Sky Giants, Sky Demons, you are cleared to land.
Let's get out of this hellhole. Activate jump engines.
Und wir springen wieder zurück nach Hyperion. Mit der Invincible. Leider ohne ein extra Capship. Das fehlt jetzt leider noch. Das ist ein bisschen doof so, aber was soll man tun, ne? Zaubern kann ich leider nicht. Sonst versaut alle Schiffe zu beschützen. Aber eventuell muss ich mir ja nichts anhören von meinem Obermotz dafür. Mal gucken. So, das sind...
Turret carrier, transmit IFF codes.
Transmitting. TCS Invincible, 46th Battle Group, 14th Fleet.
Codes checked out, Invincible. Welcome to the Hyperion system. You are to proceed to the Hermes. From there, you will be escorted to the Freya jump point. The Galahads will provide your escort to the Hermes. We are also sending you a data transmit with updated orders from Command.
Acknowledged, Amsterdam. Many thanks. Galahad Squadron, show us the way.
With pleasure, Invincible.
Sie jetzt schon wieder Auto... Ne, ich wollte gerade meinen, dass ich schon wieder Autopilot
Proceed to
machen
next
kann.
waypoint.
Gut. Bringen wir die Invincible zur Hermes. Ist das die Jimbowie da unten? Ne, muss ein anderes Scoutschiff sein. Tada! Geschafft! Haha!
Hermes, this is Galahad's unit. Come in. The Invincible lived up to her name after all.
We read you, Alpha. How's our noisy next-door neighbor?
All's quiet on that front. We redecorated the place with a bunch of scrap metal and frozen kitty corpses. That seemed to settle everything down.
Cute. I'll pass it on up the chain. Come on home. Alpha Wing,
Good.
you are cleared to land.
Rein ins Dock. Schicke Sache.
This is Picket Ship Jacob Jones. Radar contact, IFF received. Maintain speed and heading.
Roger that.
Lincoln Battle Group switch fleet control, frequency channel 36 Alpha. Enjoy your stay. Out.
Tally on the fleet. More ships than the eye can see. Fleet control, TCS Lincoln. Vector 285 plus 30, 80 KPS. 9 ships, 6 fighters deployed.
Lincoln Battle Group, fleet control. Stand by for final vectors to fleet formation.
We live to fight another day, boys. Excellent work in Kurosawa. That was a real sticky situation that could have tipped the scales of this operation either way. The Invincible is well on its way to the Freya jump point. Bravo Wing, those fighter transports you brought in were a welcome sight to every carrier captain in this fleet. We also just received word that due largely to the Armageddon's assistance, the Philippine Sea Battle Group made it to Freya without a stretch. Should join the fleet in a few hours. I'm sure you saw the lessons the Kilrathi learned today. They were frustrated by a small but elite group of fighters to the point where they decided to arrogantly commit their vessels to a blind sprint forward, all the while unaware that a Prowler's scout had laid a nuclear minefield right in their path. Just another reason why you should never mess with the ONI Prowler Corps. We're preparing to jump to Freya to join the fleet. While we're there, we'll help provide cover while more of our assets will arrive in system. Stay on your toes, though. Don't let your guard down because you think we may be safe. Complacency has no place on the front line.
Okay, ich werfe mal einen
Smith.
ganz schnellen Blick in die Mission Statistics. Hier Statistics, 35 Kills, 2 Assists. Naja, ist alles schon besser gewesen. 15 Packdans abgeschossen, ja. Ich denke, in Zukunft werde ich wohl am meisten Packdans abknallen. Wie viele Packdans habe ich denn insgesamt weggeknallt? Eine Menge auf jeden Fall. Gut, ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder, wenn es wieder ist Let's Play Commander Saga. Und dann geht's ab nach Freya. Bis dann.